Hi there YouTubers, this is Roscoe and welcome to my review of the Hot Toys AVP Ancient Predator 2014 Toy Fair exclusive. Alright, let's get in and take a look. Here we have a slipcover box, same theme as all the new AVP Predators. Got an image of the Ancient there with that version of the mask, as he comes with two. Because I bought this straight from Hong Kong, from the Toy Fair's sellers. It's got the Hot Toys exclusive logo there. If you're buying this through Sideshow, you'll probably have a Sideshow exclusive sticker on the top there. I like the colouring. Different colour on each Predator box from this series. Sides, you got Ancient Predator, got the artwork that's shown in the pyramid in the film. On the back you have a red colour image of the base that he comes with. So overall quite nice looking packaging, and once again very hard to see on camera here, but he has Alien vs Predator written in a clear gloss over the box as well. Here we have an image of the other version of the mask he comes with. Once you slide that off, you have the inner box, got the cast and crew on the back of it, AVP written on top, and you have the clear window that shows the figure and the contents, which rest in two separate trays. Alright, accessories. First off, you get two biomasks. Now the original AVP Preds, there was two versions. There was the special edition, and it came with a mask similar to this, shown in the film, one of the Ancient Preds. And then there was the Asia edition, which came with this mask. Now this time around, Hot Toys are giving us both in the one package. That's quite cool. We get the scimitar or ceremonial blades, which I don't know why Hot Toys keep giving us those. Out of all the Predators released that have these in the package, only one Predator used it, and that was Chopper, or had them on him. So this Ancient never had those blades in the film, but it's an option to go with the armour. It does leave two holes under the gauntlets though, so you can see there the two little holes under both gauntlet sections. You have 4 spare hand sculpts, fully relaxed. You've got a hand to hold the spear or the knife, and you have clenched fists. You also get his closed mandibles. Get the bottom mandible, which needs to be removed to put on the masks, and you have your open mandibles. Now they're all the same sculpt as Scar and Celtic, nothing's changed. Now that's followed in the same style as the original Ancients. They were just rehashes of the original figures as well, so that the sculpts never changed on those, and they haven't changed on this one either. But obviously this is the updated version. I have his shoulder cannon, which articulates quite nicely, just like with all the other new ones as well, Celtic and Scar so far. And that seems to have a bit more of a weathering, like a gold tarnish over the top of the silver, so it looks a little bit more aged. You get your long wrist blades. Now they're metal, whereas these are plastic still. You get your medium size ones, and the small ones are on him in the packaging. You also get the shuriken, which is plastic still. Get your spare hand pegs, instruction leaflet, and we get the biomask hoses, which he assembled on his mask and it connects to his backpack. You also get this really cool base. It's just a rehash of the Celtic base, except this time without having grid alien. You got a normal alien head, which is cut open. You get to see the skull on this one, which is really cool. A lot more accurate than the grid alien base that came with Celtic. And the only problem I don't like about this base is you can't really stand them flat-footed. You have to have one leg resting on the alien head, which offers very little support really. It's all resting on that one little crotch stand. You also get the sheath for the knife that clips into the side, just like with the previous versions. You get his knife, that's matte metal. That's quite cool. Basically, if you have Scar already, or Celtic, you can tell this is basically the exact same figure. We'll have the exact same sculpt, just some minute changes. You have the missing shoulder piece, or sorry, chest piece. You have a thicker strap though. Celtic, you had the option to remove this section. That was a little bit thinner for Celtic, but it had like a sort of sheared off section here on Celtic, whereas this one's more moulded to be deliberately missing. You get the bone trophies that go around his neck. You have to remove his head to get that on. I was almost going to have him in a fist pumping sort of pose, but the arm, if you're familiar with these bodies, don't really extend far enough to hit the chest. They sort of hang out here and didn't look right, so I went for a more relaxed left arm look there. Now, also comes with this awesome accessory, the dead alien on the spear, and this part extends from the bottom. You have to be very careful, it is very fragile. If you bend it too much or grab it too much, you're going to snap it. So you have to pull it out very slowly, especially this part. It can be very tight to pull out. The top part's already out and it's housed in the box with foam surrounding this, so be very careful removing it. Alien head looks very nice. Got that nice snarl to it. It's not translucent like the original Ancient Predators were, that Hot Toys did back in 2007, 2008. Green blood looks really cool. More of a black dome rather than a brown dome on the old ones. Different sort of expression on this one too. Got more of an open mouth, whereas the brown one had more of a snarl. Now, people that are familiar with the film might realise that this look, or the overall scene from the movie where he beats his chest holding the spear, it's not this actual Ancient Predator. This one here and this one here were on top of the pyramid, but they weren't the one fighting this alien. The one that you see in the film has more of a Scar Predator looking mask. So it would be nice to get the third Ancient mask to go with it. So all they do is repaint a Scar mask. Would have been quite easy. But they've done exactly what they did with the original ones and given us the other two again. Also in the film, the Ancient Predator didn't have these side pieces. You can't remove them, unfortunately. They didn't have these guards here. They didn't have the shoulder cannon on, not until right at the end. Definitely not in this pose. As I said, I do have the original two, the Asia edition and the special version, and this is a noticeable improvement over those. Still like the bendable dreads on the original ones, and just sort of that feel to them. This one would have been 10 out of 10 if it just had that extra mask. Now I haven't got this mask pushed on fully because I'm going to remove it soon to show you a slight different paint app. Also, like the Scar and Celtic Predator, which we've been reissued, it comes with this shoulder piece that's removable, and you also have the switch to light up his bio helmet, the light up function. So unfortunately, if you're a mint in box collector, you're going to be worried they already have the batteries in them. So you're going to have to open the box to remove them to avoid any leakage in the long term. So I really wish Hot Toys would start putting them in the instruction leaflet area, not in the figures, because it's just something extra I have to remove. And I never really use it anyway. Alright, let's see if I can get this mask off. Only got on loosely. You can see where the mandibles are missing. All that's different is really there's a reddish orange paint up on the top there, like a different pattern. That's just the only difference to the Scar or the Celtic paint app. That's a little difference, but it's nice. You don't want them all exactly the same, even though we didn't see the head sculpt in the film. It's a really nice figure. I know a lot of people missed out on the original. Ancients would be desperate to get this. They were going for, you know, almost $1,500 on eBay. They were extremely rare, and they still are. I'll be getting another one of these so I can display one with that mask. But this mask is by far my favourite of the two. Also resembles the Predator shown in the ship at the beginning of AVPR. You also get a few more extra bone trophies around the sort of belt area here and here, which is accurate. It's nice that they picked that up. Just seems strange, or even one there as well. Just seems strange they've added these. I know it's probably an easy option with toy fairs. They just throw quick things together which are already made usually. Would be nice if they could have actually given us some with those removed and given us a spear on its own. So if you want to be completely movie accurate, as I was saying earlier, this Predator didn't have the head on the spear. This one and this one were both on top of the pyramid guarding it, just with a spear on its own. But overall still looks very cool. Even though I have the originals, as a Pred fan, very happy to have the updated version. There he is, guys. Ancient Predator 2.0, 2014 Toy Fair exclusive. Alright guys, I'll leave you with that. Thanks for watching my latest review. I've got the Light Armor Thor coming next, and my most anticipated this year is the new Elder Predator from Predator 2, the 2.0 version. Thanks guys, bye for now.